Alright. Khazix versus Taliyah. That's a good matchup.
Yeah, very nice.
This is a really good matchup to focus on your weaknesses, which is never EN. You just never EN, you always ult in. Because if you EN to rocks, you're fucked.
Yep.
Full clear down. Looks like Taliyah skipped her. Oh, she looks like she started your bot side. So here you just run straight to her bot side. And here you see this. Keep running here. Don't adjust. Yeah, just run to her fucking
Yep.
red. And you'll just see her
Yeah, they're
here.
dead.
Yeah. Auto Q W. Did you W Q or QW? Let's see.
I think an auto WQ.
So funny thing. So for years and years and years, the combo with Kha'Zix was always WQ. I think some OG Kha'Zix players. I watched like a clip of Tinjos recently. I don't know if you know what that is, but some OG like
Yeah.
really old Kha'Zix players. I mean, I am one of them, but I've adapted. Still do WQ. WQ was always like, considered the best thing because it makes sense. You cancel your W animation with your Q, right? I
Yep.
think now, personally, I never WQ. I always QW. With the reason why if they flash away, I could like fade away, get cash with my W. A and B, it's as simple as it's very you'll never get two Ws off in a fight, but it's very common you'll get two Qs. So I want to use my Q as early as possible to so then I get it back as early as possible. You know. So personally, I
Oh,
QW,
I see.
right? But a lot of old players still WQ. So you could say it's like debatable, but that's why I prefer QWs because I think if Talia flashes over this wall right now, you could do your W after her, right? But you can't Q after her, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I think QW is better. But anyways, let's see. This guy should just die. Did he flash Yuki? No, he didn't. Nice. Take his Raptors. Maokai comes to save him. Reinvade. I mean, you got a little too excited here. I think if you had you don't even have smite by the way, so that's just bad. If you had smite maybe, and even if you had smite, it's like you know. I think you should already be happy. He took 3 of your camps, you took 1 of his. At this point, if you see him walking to red, you just run to his blue. Like him actually seeing him's even better. Just run straight to his blue right now. What's he gonna do? Thing is, you even have mid price, so the minions won't even see you. If you run like this, they won't even see you do it. So what is he gonna do? If he's on red buff and you have a ward in red after entrance, you'll see him walk back to his top side. Tell me how does he stop you doing his blue? How can he stop you doing that? He,
Oh.
he can't, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So right here, you see him, and you're like, oh my god, nice, and now you instantly book it straight to his blue buff. Instantly run to his blue.
And you wouldn't even mind showing on mid either, right? Because like you said, what can he do?
Yeah, but in this case, you don't even have to show him because like your rise is pushed. You could run through mid,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
But in another game.
yeah, exactly. Because then if because then what is he gonna do? He's gonna skip red to come follow you. But then again, if he's skipping his red to follow you, it's the same. Like him not doing his red is the same as you never doing your blue this game. Skipping a camp or getting a camp taken is the same thing. It's you're not doing the camp, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And here you also just have a guaranteed double crab as well earlier.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
I mean, I thought this would be good just because they're pincered here.
yeah. I'm just saying like I mean you're just half HP, right? And you haven't spent money, but Talia has items.
True.
But yeah, I mean I think the biggest thing is right when you see Talia on red, you should instantly run to her top side, insta double crab. There shouldn't even be a fight. You should just be up like 4 camps in this game or the game, you know. And
Yeah.
here's the same thing. You're
Agreed.
just tracking terribly. Like you should be running straight to her blue. Okay, actually, you did it. I just think your pathing is so weird. You're letting Maokai see for some reason, so he's expecting the thing. I think it makes no sense.
I was semi debating whether I should help him or not, but
No,
then
because
then I
Maokai
realized, yeah, I
support.
shouldn't help him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, he should still die. I don't. It's annoying that he saw you.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay, nice little perfect full clear. I mean, you know the shred's down. I don't know what this invade is, right? You literally saw him do it 3 minutes ago.
No, no, I thought he would walk from Raptors to Krugs here,
Oh, I see.
and then I'd pick him off.
Oh, Rufus, why are you meowing?
Can you catch up with R or no?
Oh, I heard it.
Uh, yeah, he could ult. Oh, he did. What do you mean? That's what he did now.
No, no, he means
Before
instead of flashing.
without flashing.
Oh.
I don't know Khazix
No,
move
speed up's
speed.
not that crazy. Speed up was that crazy, and we should
Oh,
pick Khazix
okay.
every game.
Yeah, I
Rufus,
banned that shit.
Well, that's what I'm already doing.
Rufus, your breath smells bad.
Bad day to be named Rufus.
True.
No human is named Rufus. That's Rufus's name. You can't own it. It's his. Did you smite the small one?
Is that bad?
Yeah,
Why?
because it is.
But don't you want ISO Q on the Krug?
No,
On the big one?
you only do that. You only do that on the first clear. That's also no one does that anymore. That's outdated tech.
Wait, but why? What's wrong with getting ISO Q on big
You have
Krug?
enough cleave.
Yeah, it's just slower. That's it. It's just outdated, bro. That's
I need to
outdated
test
shit.
that.
Last time I did that show was in season 9. I'm not kidding.
I swear it feels good to do it.
That used to be
It
the
feels
tech.
right to do
Bro,
it.
it used to be the tech. It's just not the tech anymore. Like I don't know what else to tell you. You're living in the old days, man. Bro, I'm older than you, league wise, but I don't do that anymore. Like, you gotta adapt. Like I used to do that, and now I no longer do that because it's no longer optimal. You know what I mean?
I see.
You gotta you're stuck in your old
Just
ways.
trust. Yep.
It's just slower. It's not trust. Go in a game and then get a level 7 Krug with items you had, and then try killing it, smiting the big one and smiting the small one. Smiting the big one's just faster. It's just an outdated view.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Rufus, you smell so bad, man. Aren't cats supposed to be self-cleaning?
Ooh.
When you're just full clearing. See a ward. We talked about this. Stop using your E like this. Remember? You're only using your E to travel like
Yeah.
very infrequently, like at a base moments. You know, like not like this. Like if you had E, you
Yeah.
just E away. You wouldn't have to ult. And then you're just trading your E for his ult. That's like so like
Yeah.
worth. You know.
Super good. Yep.
This case you can still argue it's fine, but just not. It's not as you know. You're not happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have ult here instead, and this would be way easier. But looks like it still works out because they walk into you. Same thing. You always auto queue. You queued auto here.
Well, I was trying to see if I could space the Maokai there by queuing first.
I see. I actually don't. I don't hate that then. W. Full clear. Downwards towards dragon.
Look at that. First time I didn't finish the full clear when I have item spike.
Yeah, looks nice. And guess what? Now that there's a random fight in Bottom before dragon spawns, you'll be as strong as humanly possible to win that fight.
Exactly. Instead of having to pick my team danger. Since I'm all 1k gold.
But this case, you just failed. Look, I mean, I guess it's hard. I would do. Yeah, it's never mind. It's hard.
Yeah. Would you have just not gone for that instead? Because I feel like it's really hard to do that. Because it's just so precise.
Yeah, it's hard. I would always want to cover bot, and I'd also always want to cover mid wave. It's hard to. That's why I just said it's hard.
Yeah.
Interesting ult. Whatever. What worth?
1k shutdown. 1k shutdown.
No, it looks good. I mean, so far everything. I don't think I had a single complaint this game. It looks pretty. I mean, besides early game, definitely could
Just
have done.
the yeah,
Definitely could
just the
have done a
trading.
way better done tracking him and invading him. Taking his
Yeah.
camps. Besides that, I think you've been playing pretty nice. I mean, you just full clearing and fighting when it's convenient to. It's not really much. He see the example why IQW not WQ. It's because here you Q and then you can fade away with your W, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, play that back again. Wait, did I even auto in that combo?
Yeah, but we weren't talking about autoing. We're talking about the QWing or WQing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
surprised how fast he is.
well, because you E'd midair instead of it's because you Q midair instead of autoing. Like here, you can't auto because you're mid Q. That's why
Oh
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
why I
Right.
say to auto, not Q. Ironically, here it's actually a double example. It's here's why I say always auto first then Q. Because here, because you started with a Q, you can auto him. Because here, if you autoed him, now you can still be in Q range, right? But you're
Yeah,
not in auto
yeah.
range. But if you autoed first, then he would have been slowed, and then you would have caught up to him without having to flash. So it's actually a double chat jungle example. It's why I Q before Wing, and it's also why I auto before Qing,
True. Might be a tuber.
and then you die. Yeah, I think you should live there if you had flash, which you would have had if you autoed before Qing.
Yeah, and W default to fade away.
Yeah, you did the W fade away, but yeah.
Well, didn't I flash W? So
No, you flash again in Q range.
I'm pretty sure I flashed. Oh yeah, no, no, yeah, you're right, you're right. 'Cause yeah, yeah.
Q, nice.
Isn't that one of the scenarios where WQ is better than QW? They flash diagonally.
No, no, because you're auto QWing. You're not. If you did what you're saying, you just how would you WQ here?
Auto WQ.
Auto W Q, and he flashes your Q. But doesn't follow here. It's too slow because you're jumping. You can only auto do that if you're auto WQing, but you're not auto WQing. You're E auto WQing. It's one extra input. You see?
Oh yeah.
Can you,
So
you
so
know,
so you would still auto first even after the E, right? Even just for the slow.
no, you're not understanding. If Samira is on top of your body right now, not you don't have to E for her, then yes, you can auto WQ, right? But when
Yeah.
you add E to it, that you can't auto WQ with E. It's way too clunky. It's way too slow. So because you're
Yeah.
forced to
Yeah.
E, now you can't do auto WQ. Now you can just do auto Q and then W fade away just like you did. See how are you gonna auto and Q W and then and Q? Like you can't do all that while being in a jump. It's too much.
Yeah.
So you,
Yeah.
so you
But
just
no, but I'm saying I E and Q'd midair, but would you have not Q'd midair and just autoed after E?
nah, I'd Q midair, same as you, because you can't auto midair, so the Q becomes faster.
Okay. So if you E onto if you have to E onto someone, then you Q
Well,
first, right?
it
That's the only
depends.
exception.
No, it depends. Sometimes you'd still auto. It just depends on like. I have to show you the scenario. It depends. It's hard to explain. Sometimes you'll still like, because when you're queuing on top of someone and you're like in their body like this, then you'd queue. But if you're sometimes you queue someone at the very tip of it, then you'd auto, because then you actually need to chase them down. But in this case, you don't need to chase them down because you're inside them. Or chasing them down is gonna be like you don't need the slow to chase them down because you're so much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what
I
I
see
mean?
what you
It's
mean.
it's just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's not gonna escape me.
yeah, Betty.
Yep. Juicy.
solid game. Besides the early game, big mess up on the invades, and then us talking about mechanics. Besides that, I think pathing wise, decision making wise, objective wise, it was a good game. Build wise, though, my thing was just the early game could have got way bigger lead on the Taliyah, and then obviously we